Hello booktubers, I'm here with my first ever book haul because I decided to go crazy with Booktopia's clearance section and got myself 9 awesome books. Yeah, some of these I've never heard of before, so I don't actually know much about them, but some of them I do know like a little bit about them. First book is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. I'm not exactly sure what the story is about this, but I have read only one book by Neil Gaiman and absolutely loved it, and I'm really interested to get into more of his works. I have American Gods, haven't read it, will read it soon, and probably be closely followed by this, because this one also sounds incredibly interesting. The next book, which is also one of the ones I had heard of before I got it, is Dune by Frank Herbert. This is probably one of the most acclaimed science fiction novels, and I love science fiction, but I haven't read a lot of it, and I'm really excited to get into this. I'm not sure of the plotline, I do like to jump into books without knowing the plotline, but I have heard this is just one wild ride and I'm very excited for it. The next book is The Book of Tomorrow by Celia Ahern. I like how this is like not part of the cover, but it is. Also not sure what this is about, but I have read P.S. I Love You by Celia Ahern and absolutely loved it. I fell in love with that book. The next book is Sulfuric Acid by Amelia Nothomb, I think. I think this book has been translated. It's very, very tiny and I'll probably read it tonight, maybe, just for something fun. It was only like $1, so I was like, yay! And it was hardcover and cool, so yeah. The next book is Inheritance by Lan Samantha Chang, and I think this is about 2 sisters and they get split up, something like that. I have another book which is quite similar to that in this pile about sisters, but yes, it's set in China, I think, and I'm very interested to read books set in China. I love it. I'm very excited to read this. It'll probably be very soon. The next book is Dead Birds, which was $1. It was like, I think, the cheapest book I purchased, and it's the person who narrates this book is actually beheaded, I think. I don't know, I don't know much about it, but it's quite short and I'll probably read it soon. I was very intrigued by the character actually being dead. That sounds very, very cool. The next book is Smoke in the Room by Emily Maguire. This is an Australian book. I'm not sure what this is about. The writing's quite large and it's not a long book, so it shouldn't take me very long to get through, but I thought it'd just be an interesting read to pick up, you know? I did this mainly for the fact that they were cheap books and I was interested in them, so yeah. The next book is Atlas of Unknowns by Tanya James, and I'm very excited for this one. I didn't know anything about it before I bought it, but it's about 2 sisters, but this is set in India, not China, and one of them gets sent to an American school because of some kind of mysterious secret, and you kind of get to find out the secret throughout the book, I would imagine. But the cover is beautiful and I'm really excited to get into this. Yes, this will probably be before the end of the year, definitely. And the last book, I did know about it before, didn't know very much, but I did know about it, and I ended up being able to get the hardcover for like $4, and I was very happy about it. This book is White Tiger by Kylie Chan, and it's so pretty, and like, it's purple, hardcover. I have not got any hardcover purples. Very excited about this. It's probably the largest of the books I got. Maybe Dune is a bit bigger, but I will probably try and get around to it. Oh my god, it's got one of the bookmarks. Oh, very excited. Well, that's it for this week's book haul. I imagine I'm trying to not buy that many books, but we all know that's just not going to work. See you next time. Happy reading!